Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Justin, back at the movies for another review. Going to be taking a subscriber request today. We're going to be doing the 1993 What's Eating Gilbert Grape, starring a fantastic cast. You have Johnny Depp in one of his best performances of his career. Leonardo Dicaprio, already showing his chops as one of the all-time great actors. Juliette Lewis, Mary Steenburgen, Darlene Cates, Laura Harrington, John C. Reilly, who I had actually completely forgotten was in the movie, as well as Crispin Glover. This movie, I remember seeing this movie when I was much younger. This movie came out when I was 8 years old. And I do remember seeing it right around that time, maybe on VHS or something like that. And, it was very good, but as you get older, it resonates much more. This is one of those movies that, there are movies that don't age well. This movie ages fantastically because so much of what's going on, the viewer can relate to. You have Johnny Depp's character who is stuck in this small town. He loves his family. He loves his brother, Leonardo DiCaprio, who, is slow. He's mentally, challenged. His mother is this massively obese woman who he loves very much and cares for very deeply, but in the back of his head knows, she's holding him back because, she is the matriarch of the family. There is no father in the picture. The father is gone. And, if she dies, then there's nothing left for that family. And he's trying to keep everybody together, despite the fact that family members want to leave. They want to get out of the small town. Leo's character is somebody who's just so full of love and compassion, but at the same time he's smothering Johnny Depp's character, and he doesn't realize this, but Depp is just so constrained, and he wants to make a new life for himself, but he can't do it because of his love for his family. We all can resonate with that. There's so much in this story, as a viewer, you can relate to, is even if you can't have something in particular, you will try to do as much as you can just before you can get there without it affecting those around you. That's something we can all relate to. And that's why this movie ages so well. A lot of movies don't age well at all. They were great when you were a kid, but as you get older, you don't see the appeal in them anymore. This is the exact opposite. I saw this as a kid, and I liked it. It was, I always loved movies. I love all different genres of movies. But as you get older, you connect with it more. And I love Johnny Depp as an actor. Personal life aside, that's none of my business. But he's one of the all-time great actors, and earlier in his career, towards the later parts of his career, when he started acting mainly with certain directors, they all just become kind of robotic. But movies like What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, movies like that really show his range. Platoon, they show his range. And Leonardo DiCaprio, this is well before the Titanic. This is, people, for the next 10 years, he was the heartthrob that, all the teenage girls wanted, but he could act. And it wasn't until he started taking on more adult roles, almost 10 years later, where he started getting taken more seriously. But yeah, there's really not much left to say. I mean, the cast is fantastic. The ending to me is beautiful. It's tragic, it's devastating, it's sad, but poetic and beautiful at the same time. You know, their mother is so large. She used to be this beautiful beauty queen. She got so large, she sleeps on the couch. And, she wants to make her life better. And to start doing that, she walks up the stairs to her bed to lay down in her bed for the first time in years. And she dies of a heart attack. And it devastates the family, but at the same time, certain members of the family, like Gilbert Grape, Johnny Depp's character, and his sister, they can take a breath and say, all right, now we have to figure something out. And they burn the house down with their mother still inside. And it's tragic but beautiful at the same time. And, it's just a fantastic, story in its simplicity. Fantastic in its simplicity. Family, sticks together, but, people want to do their own thing. And it's one of those just feel-good movies. It's like, it's not an easy watch. It's got its emotions. It's a fantastic movie. I'm gonna say 8-1. I think I would put it in the great category. I think it's a great movie. So I'm going to say 8.1 for 1993's What's Eating Gilbert Grape. That's my review. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time at the movies. Take care.